La 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 la. La la la. Hello. Pom pom pom. Pom pom pom. Pom pom pom. We are starting the stream. Well. Let me see, if everything is in order. Boom! My face is always looking a bit down. A bit down. Why? Look up. Look up. I don't know, it's looking down too much, this thing. Why? Good calibration. Good calibration, but it's not really working as expected. Why? I think it's the pitch that is too much. Pitch, no, the pitch is okay. Let's say that he has a bit of a... Okay. Let's not debug also this program, okay? We have enough in plane shift to do, and probably is enough if we debug in plane shift. You want to see some faces of Diaboli? Look, these are some faces of Diaboli that we did long time ago. time ago. Nice, huh? Yes. Okay, so what we were working on, guys. Oh, the volume. The volume of the music. We were working on the help, right? But I don't remember. Ah, yes. Now I remember. We did many of the pieces, but we were here and we were thinking how to connect the buy item and how to connect the quest give item, right? I think so. Because I think we searched in the current project and there was no reference, right? Yeah, no reference to this. Okay, so we need a okay, so we need to connect this guy to when we are actually buying stuff. Now, the very important point is that it must be an exchange, but must be an exchange with an NPC. Because if I connect it to the exchange object, it will happen also when another player is giving you stuff. And we don't want that, right? We don't want it. We want only if you buy from official NPC. We don't want, you know, Chinese copies of it. We want the real thing. So I'm thinking where to put it. So we need to put it because actually the buy, the buy is going through the exchange, huh? For sure. The buy is going through the exchange. And the exchange is in exchange manager, I think. Yeah, it's an exchange manager. So, but there is player-to-player exchange, and there is NPC to player to NPC exchange. Player to NPC exchange. No, but player to NPC exchange is not a buy. No. No. It's not here. It's not here, boys. Because this one is used when you're actually switching item to the exchange window. In our case, it's different. Is when we are buying when we are buying something. So it should be. Let me think about it, huh? Buy amount. Merchant window buy and sell. Begin trading. Request merchant. Request merchant buy and sell. Bull buy. Okay. Yeah, it's this one. Is this one? Is this one? This is the place. This is the place. Buy and sell. And basically verify trade. You need more money. The merchant is dead. This one is very nice. That merchant. That merchant is dead. Sorry, you cannot trade anymore. Because the merchant is dead. Hello, coach. Good morning. How are you today? Which day is it for you? For you it's Friday, yeah? For you it's Friday, but here it's still Tuesday. It's still Thursday. You say it's Thursday, yeah? It's Friday, huh? It's very strange. You are on a different day. You are in a different day. There is something that doesn't work in this universe. How is it possible you are in a different day? You are traveling in the future. Something strange there. Something strange. So your inventory is full. Okay. New item. Okay. If the enemy is replicate based on the item sample, like unique name for okay. Every time you catch you want. Yeah, because for the mind of a tiger, you know, the mind of a tiger, there is only one day. We live by the day. So thinking multiple days is strange. It's very strange. It's like a warping of reality. Get by personalize. All of this is very nice, but I need a place where I can. What is this break, by the way? Ah, it's breaking from this 4. Huh? Okay. I need a place. If error. Oh yeah, this thing is so complex. What are we doing here? Is here is adding the item to the inventory from here down. Okay, if it's stackable, if it's not stackable. Not enough empty or stackable slots. You are carrying too many items. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. If we manage to... Oh, finally. Okay, this is the place. This is the place. This is the place. So, here... we need to call our achievement manager and call handle buy, no, handle trade, no. What is the name? Trigger buy item. Trigger buy item. And we need to pass what? We need to pass the character, which is easy because it's character. And we need to pass the item. The item. The item. Because depends if he got stacked. It is possible that it gets stacked. So if he gets stacked, yeah, but I think current item is okay. Yeah, but current item lives inside the. Ay, 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 ay. By the way, you can buy it in multiple... No, you can buy it in multiple quantity. Yeah, but we don't care about the quantity. I don't understand too much. Destroy the created items. New item. New item iterator. I think it's this new item. The problem is that this new item is New item. New item, add tail, new personalized item. Yeah, so we are adding. So I think this thing is holding. Yes, new item, add tail. Yes. I think we can just check the first one, you know. I think we don't need to check all the items. Yeah. I think so. You know what we can do? We can just pass this. No. Double linked list. Wait, double linked list node. Get head is returning a double linked list item. No, I need the value of this. Okay. I think like this it will probably pass the item. I think it should be okay. Check if we got an achievement for obtaining the item. Okay, so this will go here. And then it will go here. Yes. Okay. I think that should be okay. This should be fine. We need to do the same. We will test it. We have to test if it works. Hello, Hula. We have to test if it works, but I want to do the other case as well. So this is the case in which we are buying an item. We also have the case in which we are getting it from a quest, right? Now, getting the item from a quest should be quest manager somewhere. Quest manager. Give reward to player. The name is a bit weird, but obviously there is no documentation. Fuck. Give reward to player. Do you think it's this one? Or is done in the scripting system? I think this give reward to player is probably used when you have multiple items that you can get. Like offer reward. Yeah, you see, offer rewards to players. I think give reward to player, handle quest reward. Verify that this item was really offered to the client as a possible reward. This item is indeed been offered to the client, so the item can now be given to the player. This one seems to be when you are using the syntax of because there is a specific syntax that we can use in the scripts, right, for to give multiple items. Give one hexa, give mag, give 3 potion of healing. I don't remember. Do we have an example here when we are giving multiple items? Where we are giving multiple items. We don't, huh? But anyway, we give multiple items. We give multiple items. No, mistakes were made. We give... we give... no. No. We didn't document this, huh? I mean, maybe it's documented, but because I don't remember if it's give or if it's reward. Ah, here it is. Give. Give the player a choice between items. Give cold or arrow or energy. Exactly. So it's the same give command. The difference is that probably if we find multiple items, probably we go into this handle request reward or whatever. Let me see, Let me see, because it's not easy to follow all the request, choose quest reward. Request, choose quest reward. No, but this is the opposite of what I'm searching. Because this is the one. This is the one. Receive offer reward. This is the one that I'm searching. Receive offer reward. They normally come one at a time. No, but there is the option to give you, like a certain quest, give you the option to choose between 3 different glyphs, for example. You see the tiger, wait. Wait, we switch. By the way, we are 54 Patreons. Someone became a Patreon yesterday or today. So thank you for that. His name, at least the first name, is cannot find it. Pity. Anyway, we have a new. I don't know why I don't see it. I don't see him. I deleted the mail. GG. GG, but I can find it on the website. Haha. Haha. Harry. Thank you, Harry. Harry, by the way, not only became a Patreon, but he pledged for a full year. And so is now a Patreon for 1 year. Thank you a lot, Harry. Thank you. Thank you so much. They answered me now to the problem of YouTube of 2 days ago. But anyway. Offer rewards to players. Offer rewards to players. Offer rewards to players. Offer reward response OP. Offer reward response OP. Yes, there is inside. There is inside a quest. Is inside an operation, and the only problem is that I don't know exactly how this is generated, but tag offer. Tag offer. So it's probably... I'm trying to understand, boys. I'm trying to understand. No. I'm searching in the wrong way. I'm searching the wrong way. There is a pre-parsing then. There is a pre-parsing? Really? I don't remember this, but it seems that there is a pre-parsing of the thing. There it is. Yes, if he search, yeah. When he finds the ore, he's transforming it into an offer. Otherwise, because give can be a million things. Can be give faction, give money, give experience. Wow. Yeah, that's right. If everything fails, if everything else fails... Yes! The last one is... You want something? The last one is give, right? Give item. The last one is give item. So we have actually two operators. The one that is a multi-choice and the one that is a single choice. Unfortunately, they go in different places of the code, right? They converge in different places of the code. Because one is offer and the other is... So the offer we got it because the offer we got it because it's this one is offer reward response OP. Offer response OP, and this one is give item response OP. So in both cases, right? In both cases. Give item response OP and offer reward response OP. And in both cases, when we do the run, right? When we do the run, let's do the give first, which is a bit easier. Give item response OP. Okay, this is the run of the operation give item response. Okay, perfect. So in here, exactly. I think that here we are sure that we are inside of that. Yeah, here. Here we can put the... but now... Yeah, it's this one. Now I hope I have the item. Yes, I have the item. Thank you. I have the item. Okay, so that is good. Is basically triggering when we receive the item through a quest with a standard give operation. And then we have the other one. The other one is a bit more complex because receive offer reward. Receive offer reward, right? So this receive offer reward. Receive offer reward, which by the way is not even commented, but fine. I cannot type. Send a list of rewards to the client to choose. To the client, he must choose one. You must choose one of item. Let's call it item rewards. And this one is receive the client choice. The item, receive the item chosen amongst the list of rewards. Okay, just adding some documentation, just some comments so that I don't have to read it again and again and again. So when we do the request, right, the request is the one that is actually doing the thingy. And so this give reward to player, I just want to be sure that this give reward to player is called only here, right? It's not called in other places. Handle quest reward. Okay, is called no, wait, current project. Yeah, is used only here. Is used only here, so we can say the client selected one reward from a list. We check if okay, then add to inventory. Send the list of rewards to the client so he can choose one. Okay. Load quest scripts. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, this give reward to player is the one that we need. Is the one that we need. Give reward to player. So here is doing all the stuff. Blah 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 blah. Player got his reward, right? So here we can do the same check. In this case, it's called, the client is called who for whatever reason, and the item is called. And the item. Why is not complaining? Ah, because it's this item, yes. And the item is the item that we created. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think like this it should work. So it should work if we buy the item, and it should work if we... Okay, so let's do this. Let's remove... I need a glyph. I need a quest that is giving me... I need a quest that is giving me a glyph, huh? I need a quest. That is giving me... player gives... No, the opposite. Give lore is small blue, but I don't think it's this one. No, what I wanted to say... we are giving it here. We are giving it here. So we can... we said what? We said arrow? No, we said door? No, we said fate. I mean, it's the same. It doesn't make any difference. I can choose whatever. I can choose energy. Let's choose energy. Give energy. It's called energy. It's called the energy glyph. No, it's called energy. Didn't we rename all of them? No, we didn't, huh? But anyway. Give energy. Give energy. Okay, so this quest will give us energy, and then we will try with the double option when he's asking us to choose one. Okay, I think I never tested that, by the way. Well, probably I did, a long time ago. Okay, so we need to reset for our character the flags, right? We need to reset the flags. Then we can go with Rarir. 38. We will make it 0. Save. Okay. Okay. We go and we go. Server and client. Let's go, boys. We can do this. We can do this. Pa para pa 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 para pa para pa pa. Para para pa 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 para pa para pa pa. I saw there is an error. Someone is saying that there is an error. Wrong icons. Someone is saying that there are wrong icons in the client. Strange. Strange. We can fix that. Okay. So now I cleared all my flags for the tutorial, and so when I click on an item or when I click on an NPC, the message will pop up, right? But it's fine. Oh, we have the achievement window open. Can we fix this? Also, this camera that is always starting fully zoomed in and it's super bad idea. Okay, so if I speak with this guy, should we have a small sound when this happens? I think it would be nice. If I buy or sell, right? And I buy this guy. Fuck, didn't work. It didn't work. Why? It didn't work. Ah no, but I got the other one. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Very strange. Give reward. Very strange. Trigger by item. Ah, first of all, I did a mistake. The mistake is that I called the same function instead of calling the other. Yeah. That's a mistake, but it's a mistake. But it should not trigger quest give item. I should call this one, but it's the same because they are calling the same code. So Did we recompile? I think we did, right? But anyway, this one should be this. And this one should also be this. Okay. So now is more correct. But I don't understand why it didn't work. So we will launch the server in debug mode. Did I build it or not? Maybe I didn't build it. I didn't build it, boys. That's probably why, huh? Or no? No, I think I did. In theory, when we give item respawn... No, when we buy... is here. So in theory, we should reach this place. Right? We should reach this. Okay, let's launch it in debug mode and see. When I buy, we should reach this piece of code, and that is gonna do the check. And in theory, should pop up the... Meanwhile, people playing roulette. Are you winning or losing? Let me see. Coach plus 200, final minus 20. Coach plus 200, final plus 40. Coach plus 800. Oh my god. You are winning a lot. You had some minus above. I see minus 200, minus 100. So it went up and down, huh? By the way, is there any free game on Epic? I'm not checking it since ages. And I got the marketplace. Hula, we forgot the marketplace, but I got it. I got it today. There was something interesting in the Arc, but Arc I have it like 3,000 times. They are giving Arc for free again. Is already in my library. And this Gloom what? Glooma? Gloomhaven. I don't know what is it. Arc came out today, but they put it for free already like a year ago. Or two, I don't know, a year ago. What is this? Like an action killing thingy. But there are hexagons. I like hexagons. So is in turns probably, huh? Is in turns. I see. There is some in-game purchases, but it's fine. I mean. No, but the marketplace. If we go to the marketplace, there were a few interesting pieces. There was this flexible combat system, which I hope he has good animations, and we will check. And there was this countryside windmill and barns, right? Maybe we can use some of that. The others are not really interesting to us, like the city mega pack. It's not really. But okay, so the server is running. Let's go with the client. The open inventory is a hand discarding a sword. Uses the swap icon. Do I know what combine looks like? Is that holding back? Okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe it was good for swap some. But the inventory is this, by the way. Stats, character, quest. Is this one? Is not. Which window? Inventory is this one. But anyway. Okay, so if I click here and I try again, right? And we buy one fate. We should trigger the breakpoint. Yes, exactly. As you can see, we are triggering the breakpoint. So we are going inside of this. And inside of this, we check the glyph achievement. And we check the crafting book. Hello, who joined? Hello, Midenot. Thank you for the follow. So we... So we check this glyph achievement, right? So we go inside of this. Inside of this, we check if the No, big mistake. Item type is glyph, but lowercase. GG. Really? What? Is lowercase? Since when is lowercase? Fate? It's not lowercase. It's uppercase. How did... what? You see here, item type. Get item type is... what? Are we making it lowercase by purpose? Get item type. Get item type. Virtual. Virtual? What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Ah. Ah. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Why? PS glyph. PS glyph. Because I did it. Okay. I think PS glyph got not changed. I mean, was not changed, but I think that here this item type equal. I think I need to add the case insensitive, I think. Now, I think this problem, you know, I think this problem we have it in other places as well. I think we may have this problem in other places. Because... no, only here. I'm not that convinced. I'm not that convinced that we have it only here. Wow. It is the only place in the whole code where we call this function? Holy moly. Okay, this function has never been used. Fine. Okay. It's used only here, so okay, now we fixed it. So this is why it was not triggering, because it was not triggering this. So which is a good fix, because it fixes also the achievement for getting 5, 15, 30 and 40 glyphs. So that's nice. So we need to recompile and try again. So that was the mistake. And the reason why it was not triggering. You see, testing is always good. Okay, in the container. Okay, one succeeded. Let's try. Do we want to debug it? Yeah, maybe let's debug it. So if something happens, you know, we can check. Something happens, we can check. We can check. It came back to me like the next day. I don't know. I don't know, 2 days later, bro. Okay, so now we are expecting this to work, huh? If I buy this, I think we can go... Yeah, let's just go through and see what happens. Yes. You just obtained your first glyph. Wow. Glyphs are the base of spells and magic. You can find your glyphs in your inventory, but also in the spells window, clicking on the research button. Really? This will open a new window where you can first of all purify your glyphs. Drag and drop the glyphs into the purify slot at the bottom of the way the process to be completed. Only when you purify you can use the glyph for spells. To research a spell, drag and drop the... It's very complex anyway. I think whoever is reading this text will go like, what? Will go like, what? What are you telling me? Without showing me the window. But anyway, yeah, the best would probably be to show the window, you know, and but anyway, the good news is that it worked. Now we want the other we want to test the quest option, right? So if you are getting an item through a quest, right, and we said energy, and we said is there anything I can bring you? Is there anything I can bring you? On the merchant. Ah, is another guy. Is not this person? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there is someone behind me. It's better if I teleport away very, very quick. It looks like scary. I went away. Okay, it's this merchant, right? Is there anything I can bring? So it's this quest, but I need to relog because I need to clean up my flags, because now we will have, you know, we will have the flag, you see, 504 whatever, because yes, we got a 512 plus 2, so it was 514. So we just clean up the record like if nothing happened, like if we did not obtain a glyph, and we will retest it. And we will retest it. I love the tips. I agree, it seems a bit too verboten. Yeah. I also feel there is a bit too much explanation, but at least I can say that I told them, you know? At least I can say, well... well, I tried. At least I can say I tried. At least I can say I tried. So if I speak with him, right? So now we are testing the quest option. So if I get a glyph through a quest, is there anything I can bring you? Okay, for whatever reason there was a breakpoint, but we don't really care. I'm kind of angry. Okay, bring me etc. Okay. So now if I give him this, I don't need all these breakpoints. If I give him this, no, because I don't have it probably. You do not have the required item. Yeah, we don't have the required item, but we can spawn it. Item dog dog dog. I don't know how you say that. Okay, now check glyph achievement. It seems to me this is happening twice. Is it happening twice? Calc function failed, huh? What the fuck? No, it worked, You just obtained your first glyph. Yeah, it worked. I don't know why we got some other errors, but I think it because we received a lot of stuff. We received 1 hexa. We clicked on our first item. Very nice. We clicked on our first item. You see, we did a lot of things. We clicked on the NPC, we clicked on the item, we clicked on... But anyway, okay, so it's working also that way. So now the last one I need to test... The last one I need to test is... the multi-choice. So when you're getting multiple rewards, which by the way is a window that I'm not testing since a lot of time. So let's say give energy or fate. Okay, so in theory this should present you an option. Even if it's in the middle of other give, I think it will still work. Should be fine. So I just need to be sure that I delete again my flags and save. And so now we test the multi-option. Huh? We test the multi-option. Then I can check the container window. Plane shift collector cards. Yeah, it would be nice to have a collector cards. The problem is that cards are out of character, no? Or not? No, you want cards in character? Yeah, it's possible. Okay. So now the same quest should be working with a choice, right? Wait. What? It doesn't understand. Because I have the quest already? Because I have the quest already. Probably. Because I finished this quest already, huh? Yes. The sandwich quest is completed. Okay, let me clear up my quest. I think I can even do it from the client, but I don't remember how. I think there is like something like discard quest or something, but I can just do it from here because my character is 147. Yeah, 147. So we can just, you know, delete these 3 lines in the database and we don't have quest anymore. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, 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 easy. I started another client for some reason. Yes, I did. That's okay. By the way, if anyone is new to the channel, please don't be shy. And if you have any questions or anything, or if you want just to tell us, yeah, you know, if you're using a real engine, if you have your own projects for game development or things like that, that's very welcome. Okay. So we speak with him and we say, is there anything I can bring you? And he's asking me to bring him this thing. Ah, yes, I need to spawn it again. Because one I gave him, so I don't have it anymore. And now we say, here is this thing. Ah, okay, so this thing is popping up. Now, is it very clear? What is it? I don't know. I don't know if it's so clear, but anyway. I can select one or the other. I can select energy. Do select reward. Yes, and the things is popping up. Okay, so it's not, I mean, I think it's okay. It's working also for the multi-choice. Okay, so we did it for the multi-choice, we did it for the single choice, and we did it when you buy something. So all those three cases are actually properly triggering the tutorial text, right? Which is great. So this is done. I like when things getting finished and done. So there is still one. So we basically did the mind book. The mind book we didn't test. Well, actually, the mind book. Actually, the mind book. Actually, the mind book. The mind book. The mind book. The mind book is this. Yeah. We did it already, boys. We did it already. It's already linked. Yeah, it's already linked. In the same way. Yes, it's already linked. It's already linked. So yeah. So I mean, it's basically the same. We can do the same thing. If we buy, for example, if we put a book. Let me search a mind book, huh? Mind. We don't have even one. Holy moly. No, we have for sure. We have for sure bulk mind. Here it is. Fishing reel design. Hammerhead. No, hammerhead, no. Hammerhead design. Anvil design. Okay, let's go. Is there something simpler than this? No. Okay, anvil design. Anvil design. So if I say, if I put anvil design for sale, right? So 127. So if we switch, 127. I need to go in item instances, huh? Item instances. 127. Wait, let me refresh it because this thing is not working, I think. Um, 127. 127. Okay. The only problem is that 127 is what item category is, because item category ID is number 3. Yeah, number 3 we have it. Okay, so we should see it. Okay, fine. So if I restart everything now we are testing the tutorial info text when you obtain your first crafting book. It is what we are testing now. Okay. Let me send a message to this guy that pledged for the full year. I would say thanks, Harry, for your support. 1 year together will be 1 year together. 1 year together, where we will release the public version of Plane Shift and a lot of new additions and improvements. Release. See you in game. Thank you, Harry. Okay. Okay, did I launch everything? Yes, I did. So yes, if any of you want to try the game, you can become a Patreon, and with the lowest tier, there is only $3. You can try the game. This game is working right now. It's something you can test right now. So it's the other guy, yeah? Is this guy, huh? Well, actually, it's a girl. So if I buy under items, you should have, yes, Anvil Design. So if I buy one, boom, there it is. You just obtained a crafting book. To craft something, you need first. You need first. You need first to place the book in your inventory mind slot, and then follow the instruction to create an item. Example, you will need a tool and some ingredients. Some character in the game can teach you different crafting technique. Yeah, it's not very clear, but I mean, we can improve the text. If you give me another text, I can. That's a big dwarf. Where is this anvil design? Anvil design is here. I think it doesn't contain anything useful at the moment. Why if I right click I cannot see it? Probably because it doesn't contain, probably it's not, yeah, probably those books are not correct for but anyway, okay, but anyway it works, right? It just worked, so I think it's fine. So if it worked, I think we finished this part. The only piece that I didn't manage to do yet is the container. It's a pity because the container is kind of a special object, but I think I would like to do it. So we did no, we have wait, we still have a number, because we did NPC select, item select, mindbook receive, player select, and first glyph. So these are the ones that we did. This idea I abandoned. So we did the connect, the NPC select, the item select, the mindbook receive, the player select, the first glyph. I don't remember if we did we do the first quest? I don't think so. I don't think we did the first quest. I don't think we did the first quest. But we did the death, no? I think we did the death or no? You can die. Dying is very easy. You just type /die and done. No, I think we didn't. We didn't. I remember we did something for the die, no? The other day, a few days ago. No, we didn't. What was that we did for the die? We did something for the... I don't remember. Let me check. I can check in the editor. I can check in the editor. What did we do for the die? But anyway, the connect for sure we did. The die probably not. The editor should be still open. Ah no, we did it for the connect. Yes, we did only for the connect. Now I remember. We did it only for the connect because we did it when yes. We did it for request tutorial message. We did this one. Request tutorial message. That was in the trace. Yes, and also in the Dryken. Yes, in the Dryken. Yes, the first screen connection. Okay, so we did in these two cases. We didn't do the death yet. Okay, we didn't do the death yet. Even if I remember that we were discussing about the death. There's someone stuck on the stair, huh? Not anymore. So what? So that's self. So where is this one? This one is, yes, in the Endel event. In the Endel, I think I did something though, because I remember that we checked. No. I remember Endel death, and we were looking at something. Yeah, we were looking at this, right? We were looking at this. I don't remember for what, but we were looking at this like a few days ago. And what I said that I wanted to do it inside Spawn Manager. And inside Spawn Manager, trigger kill NPC achievement. Trigger kill NPC achievement. Yes, we wanted to do it on the resurrect, right? On the resurrect. We wanted to do it on the resurrect event. On the resurrect event, UPS resurrect event. Trigger is the one that is called when we are check if he's alive. Resurrect. So inside of this, yeah, it should be inside of this actually. I think here we are 100% sure. Yes, the problem I was saying is that I don't know if I am respawning into the death realm or if I'm respawning normally, because this resurrect, well, actually we have the option to do it, huh? We have the option to, in theory, if we want, we could have two different texts. When you die without going that realm, and when you die but I think that for now we can just have one, boys. Let's just have one. I think we can just have one. Let's do this. Let's do check tutorial event on that, right, for players. So in this case we call tutorial manager. And we call end of tutorial event, and we pass in the client, which is basically this, and we pass in the tutorial event. The tutorial event is what? Tutorial event will be 6. No, but we have the, wait, we have the enumeration. That's self. Okay, so this one in theory should trigger when I die. Wherever I die. Do we want to do another one before restarting everything? The other one would be the first quest or the first kill. The first quest or the first quest should be fairly easy. Well, the problem is how to know is the first, but yes, we have all the quests loaded, so it should be fairly easy. I think there is an assigned quest. Let me copy this. There is an assign quest. No selection. There is an assign quest. Assign quest response OP. Yes, exactly. Assign quest. Assign quest run. Quest manager assign. So or we do it here or we do it inside quest manager assign. I think in quest manager assign is probably the best place, huh? In quest manager assign. I think we can say here check to revenge on first quest. So we do but I will do it only if we have right, so if I think we have a get assigned quest or something. Get assigned no? Get assigned GM events. We don't have get assigned quest. We probably have just a get quest. Get quest manager. No, we should have a get. Maybe it's under quest manager. Wait a second. Quest manager, because we have a quest manager. Maybe quest manager get assigned. I remember get assigned quest, but maybe I'm dreaming, huh? I'm dreaming. Okay. I don't understand why we have get assigned GM events and we don't have get quest in the same place, right? That's a bit weird. So probably we go through quest manager, but now I cannot. Okay, let me do this. Yeah, get assigned quest. Ah, because it's the quest manager of the client. Okay. Clear. I understand. So is like this. So is who quest manager get assigned quest. So this is returning all the quests that I have assigned, right? And so we can just get the num because it is an array, right? And if this num is 1, because at this point we already assigned it, right? Yes. So if this number is equal to 1, means that is our first quest. And if it's our first quest, then we do this thing. And we call first quest. Okay. Making progress, boys. So we need to test death and quest. And first quest. For first quest, I need to be sure that I clean up my character quest. So I will delete this. Okay. And we can recompile. And see how it's going. And see how it goes. Boys! You're very quiet. You're very quiet, boys. Why? What are you doing, huh? You're playing some video games, I know. What are you doing? Tell me what are you doing? I'm closing a few windows just because. Okay, we recompiled successfully. Nice. So we test death. The first one we test. Right? We test death. We test death. And then we test the first quest. Okay, so we die. 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 Boom. So when we resurrect, we should get the text. Because we did it on the resurrect. 10 seconds, I think it is. Yes. You have just died. The god of death, named Dakru, may be interested in your soul or not. If not, you will just revive immediately close to where you died. If he's interested in you, you will travel to the Death Realm, a mysterious place where you may want to escape. Where you may want to escape it? No, where you may want to escape. To come back to the world of the living. Yeah, there are a few typos here and there. But okay, it worked. Now, if I die again, it will not show again. So it's a one time. All these tooltips are one time only. So yeah. Yes. Having a stout beer and getting ready to go on a sunset yacht ride around your city. Oh, nice. The best. You see, it didn't appear. Well, the best is actually developing plane shift, but also the yacht ride is nice. It's also okay. Okay, so this one worked. Now the second one is getting a quest. So let's go to our friend merchant that is giving us a quest easy. Right, this guy is giving us a quest very, very easy. And at the moment we have 0 quest, right? 0 quest. So I speak with him. I say, is there anything I can bring you? And he will give me the quest. This one didn't work. This one did not work. That's very strange, huh? Because actually you got a quest unless I had already that achievement. No, it's impossible. That's strange. That's strange. That's strange. That's strange. Maybe because we don't have yet assigned quest 1. No, because we assign here, so the number of assigned quests should change here, and so here it should already be updated, right? I don't understand why. I don't understand why it didn't work, huh? Let me try to get another one. No. It is the second quest, so now I got 2 quests and it didn't trigger. So there is something that is not triggering on the... Okay. Fine. We debug it. I don't understand how is it possible, but fine. Okay. So first quest would be what? First quest would be... first quest is number 7. Right? Is number 7. So it should be 128 in the table. 128 in the table, so I don't think I have 128. I have 72, so no, it's not this. I have I have 598. Considering there is a 512 anyway, I don't have the 128. So that one is definitely missing. So I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, let's remove the quest. Wow, that's... Ah! Ha! Okay, now I know. Yes, because actually you are getting two at the same time. You are getting a main quest and a sub quest at the same time. So I think we should... Okay, I think I know the problem. So we should do it before the assigned quest. Otherwise, this will never be one. And we should check for 0. And we should check for 0. We should check for 0. And I don't want to explain it, but because I think in 10 years from now, I will go back to this line of code and I will say, why I put it at the beginning and not at the end? I'm sure that will happen. Why I put it at the beginning and not at the end? I know. But anyway, 10 years from now. In 10 years from now, plane shift will be in augmented reality, so there will be a lot of new stuff, you know? We will be in Unreal Engine 7 or 8. We will be in augmented reality and playing with our Martian friends from the moon base. So everything will be different. But plane shift will be there. That's what I know. That's what I know. PS Dev is number one always, eh? Always number one. It's the best activity, you know? It's the best activity. It's very nice. It's like an infinite hobby. It cannot finish. It's an hobby that cannot finish. It is always different. Find me another hobby that it cannot finish and is always different. Bing. Yeah, role-playing games. Yeah, I know. Role-playing games is an hobby that cannot finish. In fact, Plane Shift is also a role-playing game. That's why. What I'm doing? Ah, yes, I'm getting my first quest. I'm getting my first quest. You do not have the required item. Okay. Why this thing is... Why is not refreshing after the error? That's very bad, eh? That's very bad. Is there anything you need? Alright. Hey bro, you got a quest, but... No, it's not working. Why is it not working? It's not going through this? Really? Bro. Okay, it's not working. It's not working and we need to fix it. And we will. Oh my god, I got like 3,000 quests. Look at this. Don't tell me that here we already are before, but I don't think so. don't think so. We are not going through that code, I think. We are not going through this. It's kind of strange. How is it possible that we are not going through this? No, we are going through this for sure. We are going through this for sure. For sure. 100%. So I don't understand why it's not triggering. It's probably just a stupid mistake. First quest, yes. It's probably just a stupid mistake. We will see now. We will see why. Why stupid mistake? What? Check glyph achievement. What the fuck? Ah, because he gave me an item. No, but we don't care about that. Yeah, you see a sign. We are going through this. And we have 0 quest. Yes, so we go through this. Yes. We check if we need that. Yes. And we send a tutorial message. So what is the problem? What? No, I don't understand. Now it worked. We disconnect. GG. Yeah, but it actually worked. Uh-oh. 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 This is a problem though, because the server crashed on trying to send the delayed message. There is a problem, There is a problem. This cannot be an APS character. This must be a weak pointer. Because if the character disconnects, it's GG. Let me fix it. It's something that has nothing to do with what we are doing, but what the fuck? What is the name? T-weak object. T-weak something. What is the name? T-weak object pointer. Yes, this. T-weak object pointer. No, we need to fix it because this one will crash. This one will crash. Will crash the server if you disconnect. If you disconnect exactly when I mean, it's very unlikely to happen, but it's possible. So it's very unlikely, but it's possible. If you are disconnecting exactly when the server is trying to send you a delayed message, you will be able to crash the server. And we don't want that. We really don't want that. So I don't remember if we do everything. Yeah, we do everything T-weak pointer, or not. Wait. I just got disappointed with yet another city build. Eventually I get the hang of it. What is a city build? I am listening. Okay. City build, You like playing SimCity or? I tried City Skylines, but I really didn't like it. I don't know, the feeling was not good. I don't know why. I played it a bit. I think it was free on epic or something some time ago. But I don't know, I was feeling weird. I think it was feeling like I had no options. It was like going its own way. I don't know. I didn't play it much, but I remember that feeling. Ah. If character is valid. Right. You have to build up their way. Yeah. Yeah, I had a kind of that feeling, right? It was like a bit scripted somehow. Someone pinging me all over. For tomorrow, eh? Who is here tomorrow? For tomorrow evening. Yeah, tomorrow evening I will not be streaming. I will not be streaming. And probably also Saturday night I will not be streaming. Life always getting into the way of playing shift. Okay, so what we want to test, wait, before I log in though, I need to clean up my quest thing, yeah? Yes, exactly. Let me clean this up. So for some reason, it seemed that it triggered okay on... Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like it triggered fine, but in reality it didn't. I don't know. So if I speak with this guy and I get my quest and I say I'll do it, right? Here we are actually doing the thing, but the pop-up is not popping up. I don't know why, but we actually did it. Let me see if we recorded 128 on the database. I don't know. Probably because now we have 128 in database. Probably now we have 128 in the database. Yes, now we have it. But, you know, okay. Okay, I understand. I understand. Maybe it triggered and... no? Okay, I will redo it. I will redo it clean. I will redo it clean. I will redo it clean and we see what happens, okay? I will redo it clean. I think maybe I didn't clean up my flags and so it was already there when it crashed. But now I cleaned up the flags and I cleaned up the quest. Why? Why when I clicked on him I didn't get the... You clicked on an NPC? I didn't clean myself. I cleaned someone else. Wait. I didn't clean myself. 0. No, it is me. What the? What? 726. Uh-oh. Ah, because when I quit, my character is saved again. I have to quit first and then reset. Otherwise, it's getting overridden. Because when you click on quit, your character is saved, and that flag is on the main character table. Okay. So we add that flag in. That's why it was not triggering, I think. So now, so let me just refresh. Yes, now it's really 0. My quest is empty. My quests are empty. And so now we are clean. Before we thought we were clean, but we were not. We were like 50-50. 50 clean, 50 not. Okay, now I clicked on this. Fine. Now let me also click on an item. Okay. Now I speak with this guy. And I get my... Wow, I'm speaking a lot. And I get my quest. Woo! Yes, it worked. You got your first quest. You just got your first quest. You can see all quests you have in the first gem. On the top left, under quest. I don't know if it's very clear, this thing. But anyway, be sure to check there. As when you proceed in the quest, the game keeps track of some notes that can help you to know what to do next. You will have to find people and places by yourself. There is no minimap, no auto walk, no big exclamation mark on the head of the people. Fuck, why? Why no auto walk? Like in real life, you will have to find your way with the knowledge you have. What the fuck? I'm here to... No, auto walk means no auto walk to the quest. I can specify it better. No auto walk to the next NPC. That's not auto walk. This one, not what I mean here. I can say no auto find of the next NPC. You will have to find your way with the knowledge you have. You can follow multiple quest lines at the same time. Be careful, some choices may prevent certain other paths. Really? In the quest window, you will also find events. Those are special events created by our game master. Check out the event calendar in the main website to know the time of the next one. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, it worked. This thing is not scrolling to the end. That's very annoying. Okay, it works. So now. Okay, so we did. In theory, if you want to know what is this, these are drawings of Diaboli. Diaboli drawings. There is no auto-pathing. Yes, auto-pathing is a better term, yes. Exactly. Like in Diablo Immortal. You know Diablo Immortal? Okay, so we did also first quest. Oops. First quest. And we did Death Self. Okay, so with this one we did. Now we need first kill. First kill is super hard. First kill is super hard because I don't know which one is the first. But I can use my flag for it, right? Yeah, I just flag it, and I could have done the same with the quest, by the way. Yes, I could have done the same with the quest. I mean, there is no reason, there is no need to do this check. There is no need to do this check. Because when you are calling this, is anyway checking if you already have this tutorial or not. But anyway, I think this check is probably faster than no, it's about the same. It's about the same as this check. So I think it's exactly the same. The only problem is that this means that every time an NPC dies, but the problem is who killed it, you know? There is a check every kill, yes, but the problem is who killed it, because you can kill him with an area of effect spell, you can kill it by bleeding, you can kill it obviously directly, but there are many ways. You can kill it with a spell, you can kill it. So I think we have a place in the code where we have the killer, but I'm not sure that is always working. Because in Combat Manager, right? No, in Handle Death, right? In Handle Death, right? Handle Death. Handle that attacker, you say? Attacker. So in theory we have the attacker. The problem is that in some cases the attacker is but I think I solved this problem already, because in the achievements we had that. In the achievement we had did we have an achievement for killing monsters or not? Monster kill. Trigger monster kill. Call when a monster dies. Let me see. Maybe we have it already. Ah, we have it already. We have it already. Perfect. So you know what? I think we can just put it inside of this, and we are good. We can just put it inside of this. So we can say check tutorial first kill, and we go tutorial manager, handle tutorial event, character. Now the important point is must be an NPC though, eh? Yeah, but we call this only if he's an NPC. Character and then tutorial event. Oops. Tutorial event first kill. So it's not working. It's not working if you kill a player or whatever. In reality, new players can die to a rat many times before killing it, and they often do not kill a training dummy. Yeah, but that's fine. The pop-up will happen when you first kill. If it takes you 1 year to kill it, it's fine. You will see the pop-up only when you kill something. If you never kill something, you will never see this tutorial. I mean, we'll never see this tip. But I think it's fine. No? I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. Okay, succeeded. How do we test it? I don't think I can kill NPC. Probably not. I think I will really have to kill someone. I mean, in the game, huh? I mean, I will have to use my sword or a spell or something, because if I just use kill NPC, I think that the attacker will not be valid. I think there will be still cases in which the attacker is not valid, like if you kill him with a trap or something. but it's okay. I hope in the future I can improve the combat system and make it nicer. At the moment it's a bit rough, but anyway, it works. So if I go, I mean, I can try to kill this guy, but I don't think I can kill this guy. Yes, it works also with with kill NPC with a command. You kill your first enemy. Be sure to right click on the body and see if there are any items to loot. Creatures can be looted for ingredients useful in crafting. Sometimes you may find special weapon or armor. Most can be sold. You already respawned. GG. You already respawned. Well, I can do it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Yeah, but as you can see, it's not happening again. So the second time you kill someone is not... There's nothing to be looted. So bad. The only thing the melee combat system needs is the orientation of character and following mouse movements. What do you mean? You just press tab, is automatic. Ah no, you mean that you want... if you want that, you have to press C, but if you press C... no, I understand what you mean. Yeah, maybe. But... you can hold the middle mouse. If you hold the middle mouse, it's doing this. But probably is not the best, huh? But if you orient the, you know, the problem... if you orient the character following the mouse movement means that... means that you cannot run back. Right? So I think that this setup, the current setup that we have, allows you to run back, allows you to roll on the side, you know, and do things like this. If you have the camera always following your movement, you will not see the surrounding. Like you will be like this when rolling at the back, and the monster will be at your back and you will not see him. So I think it's kind of annoying to have the camera always facing your character, mainly when you are in a complex combat where you have to evade or run away or roll, you know, or jump, or imagine what happens to the camera when you roll. I mean, it will become a mess. You will never be able to see the monster. So I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a bad idea. I mean, fighting games, I mean, take Dark Souls, right? Take Dark Souls. You see? Is moving like we are moving. So he moved back. Now it would be better to have a larger fighting area, but okay, like this, right? Yes, exactly. Like this monster. So if you're fighting this guy and you want to move left or right, or you want to run away, you know, Actually, it seems to be facing the monster all the time in this case, huh? Or maybe it's him doing it. Let me see when he runs away. Does he ever run away? Run away, my friend. Run away. He's never running away. He's never running away. Okay. Why doesn't run away? It seems that he's like locked, camera locked on the monster at the moment. But I don't think that's the case because we have seen it before, right? It was fighting in the, yeah, like now he's rolling and the camera is not following the roll, so he's rolling backward. This guy never moves in the room though, he's only moving left and right. I don't know why. But yes, you see when he's rolling back. Now, this case is a bit stupid because there is only one monster, but imagine you have 3 or 4 around you, right? So, one monster, you can even have the camera locked on him. But, yeah, you see, he did it now. He did it now. But probably exited from combat mode. Let me see. Because this marker went away when he... Yes. Ah, he exited combat mode, huh? Yes. You see that the marker went away when he actually... So yes, it seems that he's locked on target. Yeah, he's locked on target. He's locked on target. He's in Italian, by the way. He's locked on target. So you can basically lock a target. I don't know if I want to lock a target. Yeah, but that would be one way. I think if you explicitly lock a target, then it's fine. Like you really want to lock that target. But in a normal scenario where you have multiple monsters around you, right? I don't think you want to lock. I don't think you want to lock the target. No? Like here he has 2 enemies, right? Here he has 2 enemies, but seems that this one is locked. So his character is basically always and automatically attacking that guy. I don't know if I like it. I mean, it's Dark Souls, so I assume that it's good, but... I think it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I don't know. I think it's making the combat a bit scripted though, because like, it's not that you hit what you hit, it's that you hit what you locked, right? So it's like you are cheating a bit. I mean, not really cheating, but you are. You are scripting things, right? Yeah, but it works that way. It works that way. I don't know if you have like many enemies around you. Let's say this system has the advantage that if you have many enemies around you, you are focusing on one and you are sure you bring it down. While, you know, with our system, you hit whatever you have in front of you, right? So you hit what you are really hitting. And I think I probably like it more the way we have it. But I don't know. I didn't test it too much. So, and also at the moment there is a bit of delay in the hit. So I mean, at the moment it's not optimal. I know it's not optimal, but we can improve it in the future. It's no problem. Okay, so the kill we did. The first kill works, huh? So we did all of them. The only one that we are missing is the container select. Because with the container select, I had a specific text. With a container select, I had this one. You clicked on a container. You can move items into it, but be careful as some containers, like a furnace, can transform the item you put in. You will see some options like use or combine. Those are related to crafting. And you will learn this later on. If you own a container, you can rename it. So I don't know, there was this text, you know, in addition to a container, which could have been, I mean, useful, but my problem is that at the moment I don't have a way to detect. I don't have a way to detect a container. I don't, because in our code we have actor, but we don't have. Well, in theory, every time I click, I go anyway server side. Every time I click, because now I did it a bit differently for PS item actor. Because I did it on the client side. And I prefer to do the check on the client side, but yeah, but in reality, whenever you click on something, we call this function, which is set target object. We call this function every time you select something. And so in theory, you know, we could have done it inside of this. So inside of this, we could have that check. And we could say if the item is a container, right? If the item, because here we have the item. Well, here we have the object. We could check if it's actually a PS item actor, and if it's a PS item actor, we could. So basically, I could move the wall item code into that. But I don't know if I like it, because that I think is used also by NPC. I think NPC are also targeting. And obviously we want the tutorial only for the players. Currently in Unreal you have to face, then move forward. So you move out of swinging range. But tell us saying that happens. You hold middle mouse button, you also stop running when your middle mouse button. You mean sprinting. I was thinking to make sprinting a toggle instead of holding, because now to sprint you need to hold shift, but in reality it could be a toggle like walk and run. I mean, it's a bit different, but I don't know if as a toggle is better or not. I have to think about it, but I think definitely will be handy to have it as a toggle, so that you press shift one and you press shift one time and your character is always sprinting. You press it again and it stops sprinting. So we can also have it like that. The only problem is that you cannot easily modulate, you know? Using R and holding shift sucks. I could have a shift R that you press it once and you sprint forever. The problem is that at the moment sprint is not consuming stamina. Maybe in the future will. And so what I'm saying is that if you cannot modulate, you know, your sprint, imagine that you can use it, but you can use it only a bit, right? And then your stamina goes down, and so you want to modulate it properly. If it's a toggle, I think it's harder to modulate. So I don't know. R could be auto move and control toggle between all the speed. Yeah, that's also an idea. So like you cycle between walk, run, and sprint with control. Yeah, that's also possible. And crouch. So it's like it's like a cycle of 4 things. It's crouch, walk, run, sprint. Crouch, what? Crouch, walk, run, sprint. It's like the mega toggle. No, I don't know. The mega rotate. I don't know. But yes, but it could be even configurable. I mean, I understand you may want to sprint always, but you may want to sprint always at the moment because sprint doesn't have any maluses, right? Sprint, you can just do it indefinitely. But I don't know. I don't know. What I was doing, I don't know what I was doing. Ah, yes, I was now distracted myself. What I was doing, yes, the target object. I wanted to check if the target object, I wanted to check, because you see here we have this thing, this new function, right? Mouse trace tutorial, blah blah blah, and we do all these checks, and all these checks are done on the client only. So we are basically saving one ping pong between client and server and client, right? We are saving that, and we do it only on the client, and only if it's one of these cases we actually request what we need to request, right? Which I think is good. I wanted to do it this way to save some back and forth. The problem I have is that when we click on an item and that item is a container, actually I don't have this information, because PS item actor for me, at least on the client, is just an actor. I don't have any properties on the client, right? I don't have anything on the client. I don't have the item stats, because the item stats are a pointer inside PS item actor that exists only on the server side. So no, at the moment alt is crouching, and control is toggling between walk and run, and shift is sprinting. That is what it is at the moment. So if we want to do the container select, I will have or to replicate for every item the fact that this item is a container, and this means that I have to add to my PS item actor, to my PS item. I mean, it's not very hard. It's not very hard. It's I'm just thinking if it's the right way. But I will basically have to PS item actor a new attribute that is called isContainer, and then replicate it with get lifetime property blah blah blah, and then And then when we are loading the PS item stats, right, go and flag it as a container. So this is basically what we will have to do. And all this mess only for the tutorial pop-up, right? Only to have the tutorial pop-up, because at the moment, that's the only thing that will use the container client side, the container flag client side. That's the only thing. Another thing will be to say, okay, don't do this check. Yeah, but if I have to do it on the server, every time you click on something, I will have to do an additional client to server and server to client kind of message, which is very annoying. I really would like to avoid that. I really would like to avoid that. Because every time you click, or I do it in the select target, but but wait a second. But we are anyway sending to the client the flag. So after the first time, so I could move. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that here I could check if we are missing the container select. So if I check the container select on the client side and I know that I don't have it, so it's a potential container, I think I can go and check server side. And yes, it will happen for all the time until I hit the first container. But then when I hit the first container, it will never happen again for the life of that character, right? So probably is a price that we can pay. Probably is a price that we can pay. The only issue is that an item is also a container. And so I think we need to move all of this server side. Or I call it every time. Or I call it every time is missing. I can also call it every time is missing. It will happen only but I don't know if it's an item or a container. Shit. I don't know if it's an item or a container. So or we pop up two windows, or which is very annoying, or we need a way to know. Maybe you know what we do? You know what we do? I think we do this. I have another idea. I think we do this. We say if this is missing, right? And that is missing. So if we still have or an item or a container to click, right? Yeah, I think I will do it this way. I think if we say if you are missing the item select flag and you are missing the container select flag. No. Or. You are missing one or the other. Eh? One or the other. Exactly. You're missing one or the other. So if you are missing one or the other, right? So if this is true, then we are gonna call we are going to call this function with tutorial event number 2, which is actually item, okay? Which is actually item. So inside of this function, we will have a special case that we say if is item so I think we need something special here. Only for items we split server side between I think this is the best solution, by the way. Between item select and container select. Oops. And container select. So so I have to say something like if which is equal to tutorial event item select, okay, because it's the one that we are sending. Right? So if we are in this case, the first thing that we do we get the target object and we cast it to APS item actor pointer and right, and if it's valid, well, client target object needs to be valid though, huh? I mean, if we don't have a target, GG. So now from this I can get the stats, right? Is there an is container? No, it's not an is container, eh? No. I can get the item stats. I can get the item data. I think this is the same, huh? But anyway. This get item is the same as get item data. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why we have this. I have no idea. So we get the item data. And also we need to check that this item data is not null. Because we need to be sure that the item data is valid. Because, for example, for levers, we don't have item data, right? So it must be a valid PS item. If it's a valid PS item, at that point, we check if it's a container. Right? We check if it's a container. And if it's a container, we call we call this, right? Otherwise, right? Yes, I think like this. I think like this it will work. And it's fairly light. Because on the client, I mean, we are hitting this code only only from the character creation up to the point that you don't have both clicked a container and an item. But then for the rest of the life of your character, it will not happen again. Are the spells supposed to fail when moved before the animation finishes? No. There is no correlation to that. Well, I don't remember. Maybe there was. I don't remember. I don't remember. You should test it in the old game. I don't remember if we cancel for movement, but I don't think so. I mean, otherwise casting in combat will become a mess. I think it should not. It should not fail if you move. You should be able to move and cast. Otherwise, combat will become super static for wizards, and I think is a bad idea. I think it's a bad design. It's not fun. It's not a fun design. You should be able to cast and move. Otherwise, it's too annoying. I mean, in theory, you know, from the pure roleplay perspective, if you move too fast, you cannot really cast the spell well because you cannot, you know, do your gestures or... But we never said that, and so we're not starting now. We are not starting now. Okay, so this in theory should work already. Let me clear out my flags. Let me clear out my flags. Because now I think I have a lot of flags. Yeah, I have a 390. So we recompiled. Yes, I can start my client and my server. So if I click on a container or an item, yeah, but I think it will work. I think it should be working. I mean, unless there is a bug in the small bug in the code, but the logic is correct. The logic is correct. So we always check client side if we have that flag. Now the check is done every time you click on something, but it's okay. I think your mouse click compared to the execution of one Boolean node, I mean, it's absolutely fine. So if I click on this, you just click on your first items. Item on the ground can be picked up with right click or by pressing E. Also, they can be containers and used for crafting. Be sure to... Yeah, but these items are container. I think I will remove it because this part goes into the container description. Now, it didn't work. Fuck. You just clicked on your first item again. Why did you clicked on a container? Uh-oh. You clicked on a container. So the container... It seems that the item appeared twice. Ay. Ay, 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 something crashed. Probably the server crashed. Ay, ay, ay. Something crashed, my boys. Okay, there are a number of problems, but it seems that it's kind of working, but it crashed. It crashed in tutorial manager, handle event, PS item actor 335, get item data. Strange, because I did all the possible checks. I checked that item data is valid. I checked that everything else was valid. So how could it crash? 335 335 tutorial manager 36 item. Ah, because I didn't have a target. Bro, but if I don't have a target, it should not even come here, eh? Wait. Ah, because I target something else, sorry. Yeah. Should say if item and... Okay. Okay, like this is good. This will not crash anymore. No, but the problem is, it seems that if it's a container, I do container select, complete event, container select. If it's a normal item, I do item select, item select. Yes, why is not working? Why on the container was continuously happening? Very strange, huh? That is strange. That is strange. That is strange. What did I get on my character thingy? I got 12. 12 is what? 8 plus 4? 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4. Yes, 8 plus 4, exactly. 8 plus 4. So actually in my database I got both of them. So why 2 and 3? It's not possible. Why? I don't understand. Or because the server crashed and so it was continuously sending it. But in theory, since the L flags are replicated server to client automatically, apart from a small delay, you know, but it should work. Apart from a small delay. So if I click on an item, and I click on a container, why the container continuously pops up? You just click on your first item. Bro, this is a chest. You just click on a container. No, this thing is not working. It seems that when I click twice, it appears again. What the fuck? Is the ore that is messing up with me? Is the ore, huh? It was end. No, it was ore. It must be ore. So if you're missing one or if you're missing the other, but why is it happening continuously? I don't understand. If I click the first time, I don't see the message, but if I click again, then the message is popping up. Is it the same for the item? Yeah, it's the same for the item. If I click the second time, what the fuck? If I click it the second time for the does it happen also for everything else? No. For the creature it doesn't do that. So there is a flaw in the logic, boys. There is a flaw in the logic. I messed up something. There is a flaw in the logic. Ah, because it's not 4. Wait, these numbers are wrong. Wait, 1 and 2, no, wait. What? I mess up the numbers? If I mess up the numbers, is a problem. NPC select is 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. NPC... Uh-oh. Ah, because it's the... Wait, relax. Yes, it's wrong. Because I need to put here the... Yeah, I need to put... So you see that here is 32? Here is 32, right? Player select. Which is 5, right? Exactly. So this one is not... This one is 2, yes, because it's 1. But this one is 4 because it's item select. But this one is not 3, this one is 8. Right? This one is 8, so it is the mistake. This one is 8. This one is 8. Now, here we enter with... We enter with 2, yes. I don't know why though. Because it was... So basically this was always failing no matter what. And so it was going into this. Yeah, but even if this number was wrong, I don't understand why for the item was not working. Because I enter with 2, and then wait a second, I enter with 2. So why... So I enter with 2, and 2 is item select, right? So I'll always enter with 2 in both cases. And then I go here, I check if this, and then I check if it's a container. I was doing the container select, and if it's normal item, I do the item select. So even if I had the number wrong, and so I was entering into this function, in theory, these flags... Ah, wait. I don't do this check. I need to do this. I have to do this check. Otherwise, so I have to say if it's a container, right? if it's a container and we need the container select, right? We go here. Otherwise, if we need the item select, we do this, right? So we always have to check if we need it. It's not an option to check if we need it, right? Now the only case is if I have the container select and this is not a container, but I already have the item, yes, I will skip it anyway. So the important point is that his container will always fail. No, I think like this is I think like this is good. I think like this is good. And this is okay. There was just this error of the 4 and 8. So there were 2 errors actually. Okay, let me recompile like this. I think now it should work. Now it should work, and if this works means that we did and we covered all the cases. We should have also the container select if this works. Let me just clean up my flags. So it's like if I am a new player. It's like if I am a new player. Anyway, I like the system. I think we can use it for other stuff if we want, right? I don't know which other things we want to give an help to the player, but I think the one that we selected, I think are good, but we may... For example, we may do the same, you know, with different type of items. Like the first time you find, I don't know, food or something. You just click on your first item. Okay. You just found another being. You see that I clicked on this and then very quickly I clicked on this, right? I did like boom boom. Boom boom. By the time that I was here, I received the pop-up for the container. So actually I had selected something else, but it's fine. I think it's okay. It is the server to client timing, and I think it's unlikely that a player just clicks everything super quick. But if he does, you know, if a player clicks like boom boom boom, you know, like monster container item, boom boom boom, very quick, he will receive 3 pop-up, right? And every pop-up will explain whatever it needs to explain. But yes, it's working now. It's working now. So we did all the cases. Now the only thing to fix is a bit of the text, because I think the text is not the best, but you know, fixing the text is easy. So the system is working. We can use it for other stuff if we want. We have a way to detect a certain event, and based on that event to show an in-context help, right? I think that's good. I think that's good, boys. Data. So that is under help. Tutorial info, yes. Oops. Tutorial info. So you just found another being. Sorry, let me just copy. Is there a way I can export this? Yes, I can export it to, if we want, I can do this. Look, I can export to CSV. I can put it under my Unreal content data help, and I can call it dt tutorial info .csv. Okay, we can even put it in Subversion if we want. It will not be packaged anyway, but we can decide to use it as a, you know. So we can add this one to Subversion, so we have it stored. And now I can open it. Yes. And we can just change it from here. Maybe it's easier, you know. I don't know if it's easier, but maybe it is. So let's review the text quickly. Welcome. There is an info tip. You may see more of this in the future. I don't know if this is really needed. I think this is completely useless. Since you just started, there is some basic knowledge. That is also completely useless. I would say just welcome. You can move with the WASD key, jump with space, sprint with shift. Sprinting will be useful very soon as it helps you to move faster and reach your targets. You can zoom the camera with the mouse wheel and go in the mouse move and press C. If you want to change any key, you can click on the third gem. You can click on the top menu. The top menu. The third gem, on the top left menu, the third gem, and then options. If you want to read this help, you can find it also in the third gem under the question mark symbol. And the question mark symbol help. Okay, you just found another being. You can interact by right clicking on him, and this will bring up a context menu. I don't know, also this one seems to be a bit useless, but sentient creature can give you quests. You can also speak with them in free form text. Okay, they can be merchant where you can buy and sell items. You can also allow you to store item or your money. They can also train you. Too many also. They can train you in the base stats, strength, agility. Some you can attack and kill, others are invulnerable and your attacks will do nothing. You can also use the key E, the E key to interact with different elements in the game. E can open, maybe I can put it in quotes. Yeah, it's better in quotes, I think. E can open doors, pick up items, speak with sentient character. Use whenever you can. Okay. You just click on your first items. Items on the ground can be picked up with right click or by pressing E. Also, item can be containers. Yeah, this part I will remove it. If you pick up an item, if you after, or we can say simply after picking up an item. Press I to open the inventory. To open your inventory. Remember, if you drop one of your items on the ground, you will automatically guard it, meaning no one else will be able to pick it up. This can be usable for furniture or displaying your good at a local market. If you have multiple items of the same type, those will stack in your inventory. You can move a full stack by control click, and you can move one item, and you can move one item only, and you can move one stack, one I mean, it's not one item of the stack. One item, you can move one item of the stack with shift click. Bah, I don't know if it's very clear. You can also use the E key to interact with different elements in the game. You can open doors. Yeah, this is the same that we have on the merchants. I think it's okay. You just clicked on a container. You can move items into it, but be careful as some container, for example furnace, can transform the item you put in. Okay. You will see some options like use or combine, and those are related to crafting. You will learn this later on. Yeah, you will learn this later on. I think is not very needed. Related to crafting. If you want a container, you can rename it. It's not possible to... if you want a container, you can rename it. I don't think it's very useful. I think I would just say... I just want to be sure that they know that is use and combine is for crafting, right? Because it can be confusing. The first time you open a container, you see those two buttons and you have no idea what they do, right? So you will see some option. You will see yeah. When you open a container, you will see a use and combine button. Use and combine buttons. Those are used for crafting. Used for crafting. For crafting skills or for crafting abilities. What can we say? For crafting... for crafting. It's not possible to put a container inside another container. Okay, then I think it's good. You just obtained a crafting book. To craft something you need first, you need first to place the book in your inventory mine slot. And then follow the instruction, and then, yeah, this then follow the instruction is not very clear. And then right click on the book to see the instructions. To see the instruction to create an item. Example, we need a tool and some ingredients. Some characters in the game can teach you different crafting techniques. Okay, I think that's good. There is another player like you. You can add a player to your buddy list using the second gem on the top left and the social gem. Yeah, using the top menu by clicking the second gem in the top menu. The second gem in the top left menu. The social gem, yes. You can also invite him to a group to adventure together. You can in the future form a guild, say create a guild or found a guild. What do you do with a guild? You found a guild, you create a guild, or join an existing guild to share or join an existing one to share resources and knowledge with other people. Please note, Plane Shift is a role-playing game, meaning all communication should be in character, as if your character was speaking and not you. So with his knowledge, his background, his ability, his quirks. Okay, perfect. You have just died. The god of death named Darkroom may be interested in your soul. If you know, we just revive him immediately close where you died. If he's interested in you, you will travel to the death realm, a mysterious place. Mysterious place where you may want to escape to come back to the world of the living. Okay. You just got your first quest. You can see all quests you have in the first gem. So in the top left menu. By clicking. No, we said by clicking. Quest you have by clicking. the first gem in the top left menu. In the top left menu. And then quests. Be sure to check there as you proceed in the quest. Be sure to check it because when you proceed in the quest, the game keeps track of some notes. It's not very nice. The game keeps some notes. The game keeps some notes that can help you to know what to do next. You will have to find people and places by yourself. There is no mini-map, no auto-pathing, we said. Auto-path. Did you say auto-path or auto-pathing? Auto-path. No big exclamation mark on the head of people. Like in real life, you will have to find your way with the knowledge you have. Okay. You can follow multiple quest lines at the same time. Be careful with some choices. Mini-map. Be careful, some choices may prevent certain other paths. Be careful, some choices may prevent. Without certain. May prevent other paths. In the quest window, you will also find events. Those are special events created by our game master. Check the event calendar on the main website, on the Plane Shift main website. Main website to know the time of the next one. Okay, I think it's kind of good. You kill your first enemy. Be sure to right click on the body and see if there are any items to loot. Creatures can be looted for ingredients useful in crafting. Sometimes you may find special weapon or armor. You can see let's say find special on armor. The name will tell you rarity and modifiers and special abilities. Bah, I don't know if it's really true. Special, because I mean the name is telling you if he has any modifiers, but modifiers meaning it can be positive or negative buffs, right? Sometimes you find special weapon on armor. The name will tell you the name will tell you if special abilities will tell you. His special abilities determine the name now. Is now will tell you, but let's say the name determines his special abilities. Yes, the name determines his special abilities. I think like this is a bit better. Or the name determines his modifiers. Do you think that modifiers is something that is easy to understand? Determines his modifiers. Yeah, maybe. Most can be sold at merchants for money. Different magic by itself. Okay. You just obtained your first glyph. Glyphs are the base of spells and magic. You can find your glyphs in your inventory, but also in the spells window. Clicking the research button. This will open a new window where you can first of all purify your glyphs. Drag and drop the glyph to purify a slot at the bottom where the person will be. Only when purified you can use the glyph for spell. Glyphs, let's say glyphs can be used to create spells only if are purified. Only if purified. If first purified. This will open a window. I think I can avoid this phrase. I can just say glyphs can be used to create spell only if first purified. Drag and drop the glyph on the purified slot at the bottom and wait the process to be completed. Such a spell, drag and drop the glyph in the research Slots at the bottom of the research window. Success is not guaranteed and it's based on your magic knowledge. Okay, I think we fixed it a bit. I mean, it's maybe we can still improve it, but now I think it's better. So we saved the CSV and we just re-import it. And we just re-import it here. Right? Boom. So we have it. So we save it. Okay, nice. I think that's all. I think that basically we did all we wanted to do. So it's working on... now the help system is working on all these cases, right? Which is very nice. Yeah. It's working on all of that. And we can add more if we want. Also, the system is very light. It's not... yeah, it's not heavy in any way, right? This idea, I trashed it. And the golden man, we are not gonna use the golden man anymore. So we decided not to use the golden man anymore. We decided... why so small? Why so small? What the fuck? I don't know. Better. We decided not to use the golden man icon anymore. Just for the record, okay? So we decided not to use it anymore. And that's it. And that's it, boys. I think that's all. So that's all for today. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow evening because I'm playing role-playing tabletop Cyberpunk. By the way, I'm the game master for Cyberpunk roleplay with some people, and we will see each other Saturday afternoon around I think 4 p.m. Maybe this Saturday I can start a bit earlier. Let's see, because in the evening I will not be there, so maybe I can start a bit early on Saturday. Okay, and that's it. We made progress. We made good stuff. Our game is becoming better and better every second. Well, every second no, but every day, yes. Every day, yes. So I think I'm going. I don't know if I want to raid anyone. We are only 4 or 5, 6 p, 7 p. We are 7 people total. I mean, if we want, we can raid someone. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if there is anyone. If we want, we can. This guy. Ah, yes, I remember this guy. This guy. We can raid this guy.
Right now, I'm not too sure what's happening.
He's working on Unreal. Yes, he is. So since 4 hours, so probably it's gonna go as well. But we can still raid him. Why not? Why not? Okay, guys, that's all. So see you soon. See you Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. European time. You can stay for the raid. Bye bye.